Okay, I don't know what I had in terms of plans for this, but out of fear of not wanting to have Sophia yell at me and lose her love for me, we're starting with Sophia. We gotta... Right. Let me see. Oh, he was fun. Ugh, John Wick. Safe hardness. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wish I had, like, actual notes, like... Ooh, the microwave wants to meet at 0700 hours. Sophia said, come back tomorrow, you know?
You have returned.
Yep.
Well, choose your destiny.
Give me IRS. I gotta turn.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you.
Okay.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
You know, it's funny that this is the scenario we're doing right off the bat, as it is, what, tax season? I don't want to respond with I hopes. I don't want to respond with any of these.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent.
I don't think... Yeah, okay, yeah.
Do you understand?
I'm not about to tell her otherwise.
Taxpayer.
Taxpayer? I'm not about to tell her otherwise.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
Fiduciary?
Have I made myself abundantly clear? Good. All right then. Down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Now, obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
It's because my dog filed it.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies.
Fiduciary. Today on New Words I Learned.
Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
Taxpayer.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value,
I missed the
in
shift
addition to
already.
claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency.
But is it I don't know. I don't know nothing about taxes, high soul. Is it a necessary discrepancy, girl? I don't think any discrepancy is necessary in tax filing. How you doing?
I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing. Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions.
2 words I haven't heard until today: fiduciary amortization. Tired as fuck. That is fair.
See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Apologies, IRS
I
agent.
appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again.
Early bed and then what? No sleep? Happens.
And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form.
I'm gonna be honest, this is the least sexy scenario. It's mostly because she's also throwing all these like tax related things at me, and I'm simple. I am too dumb for taxes. It is the IRS roleplay. Sure as fucking the Santa roleplay, and that's the only other one we have left.
Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
Oops, guess I foo-barred the F-bar.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
See, the chef one, that was definitely sexy. This is, not really.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation.
To my home?
Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
As long as I keep referring to her as IRS agent, I should be in the clear.
And scene.
Oh, thank fuck.
I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
I'm glad for her. I am glad for her. I'm just sitting here like, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. That did happen, ma'am.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
I'm just staring at that third option. We're not doing it because I need her to love me. But I'm staring at that one like...
It pleases your mistress to hear that.
A little bit. She's trying roleplay, okay? The IRS one was a wild one. I think the chef one was pretty good. I might be biased, though.
And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario.
We
with
only
you.
have Santa and Elf, so
I look forward to experiencing your
On-
vain attempts to please me.
on the next day I will be diving into that. So good luck to everyone, myself included, on that one. Okay. What do we do? Why don't we talk to someone that is the complete opposite of Sophia and go talk to Parker? I need to talk to... I want to continue Bobby Pin.
Mysteries, where today we will play the
Oh.
ancient game of chess.
Yes.
First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's year of our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
Elephant seems
Do you
much
know how
better
to
than
play?
bishops. I know how to move the pieces.
That's great! Saves me an explanation. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Sorry. I will say that the idea of playing without seeing like an actual chessboard is going to be wild to me. Switch the position of your king and queen. Aren't I supposed to like not? I actually don't know if that's generally... We're just gonna play normally, I think.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal. But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
Am I not going first? Okay.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening trap.
I mean, that was pretty
have
obvious.
More tricks up my sleeve.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack.
I only have one option. It's a trap, you're right. All of it is a trap, and unfortunately.
Quietly, simply, you begin to bring your pieces
Or did
one
he not
after the
realize this
other
one?
upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Parker puts his queen next to your king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does not blink.
Drat!
He.
The single weak point of his pawns begins to crumble, and soon his entire position with it.
Oh dear!
You begin to control more and more of the board as the ranks and files open up, and his king is quickly placed into a corner with only a single rook remaining on his side. Barker quietly moves his last rook just to the side of your queen.
Pretty sure that's a trap to get the queen.
No! My last trick!
Would be, if I had no more moves left. But I don't know.
Well done!
I guess I also at some point in all the chaos after the pawn thing must have moved mine, or he moved his. I don't know.
You bested me in the classic game, the Game of Kings. And for that, you earn a point towards my love, the ultimate reward. Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Cool. I'm gonna interact with this because I've been looking at it.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique.
This is so funny that you're standing there. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Create another weird ass object in my house. No.
Yeah.
I need to figure out the the dresser thing.
Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably.
Oh. I mean, yeah, probably.
But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Excuse me? Help.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes. Plant-like? I mean,
Shit.
what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that.
That's
I
fair.
already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Then why do you look so dead in the not human form?
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic, I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun, and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can. Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtilizer. This is really important. The flirtilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what
Not
you
the
expected
mugging.
from something called flirtilizer.
Really, cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtilize me?
Sure.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Prissy reads off the back of the container of flirtilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Ooh, a spell. Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited!
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I can aim at them, but I will look at them.
Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Do I get to say which one?
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
It's probably all the chemicals.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
I'm gonna break her heart. As much as I don't want to, but I am gonna tell her, hey, that shit didn't work.
It's okay. I'm okay.
But you gotta know the truth.
This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Okay. Where's bobby pin? Downstairs. And then, you know what, I think we should talk to Betty because it's been a moment and we have her, like, progressed a bit, so I feel like we should... No... the bobby pin said something or other about... being somewhere. Oh, you know, maybe the bathroom, I think? Hmm. Go and see them in a place that gets you real clean. Sorry, Dorian. Sorry again, Dorian. So I'm gonna assume the upstairs bathroom. I have one of those up here, don't I? Yes, okay. In a place that gets you real clean. Oh. In a place that gets you real clean. Bobby. Ooh. Hehe. At least it gets you real clean. Is that my bobby pin?
Boo!
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna check the shower floor if I hadn't found them.
Did I? Damn, couldn't you have maybe screamed a little or something? That's like saying, oh, that's hilarious, when someone tells a joke.
I've upset them immediately.
Like, bitch, if it was hilarious, then laugh. A little hee-hee-ho-ho won't kill you.
A little hee-hee-ho-ho won't kill you.
But look at me going on when we've got business to discuss.
Business.
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined.
The Sud scam?
You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
That's, high crimes. Well, they don't have anything in their pockets.
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck.
I fixed my headset. There's a piece of my hair that's just not complying with me today. So, swept back.
When they
Using
say,
my headset as
"Hey,
a
that's on my clothes,"
headband.
we're like, yeah, it is.
Gaslight
I
them.
look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it? Huh. I guess we ain't exactly living in some vintage fashion house.
Yeah, look, this is my house, and look at me, girl.
Guess that is kind of a flaw. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes.
Why are we focused on stealing clothes right now?
After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
I would tell them to try, you know, safes in people's houses, but I don't want them to interact with Sophia.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage
Uh-oh.
and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again!
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Oh shit.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
You can't toss me out of my own home.
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink.
That's
All
valid.
right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me.
Okay.
I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin.
My
You
office?
got that? Pin out.
Bye, Bobby. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time on the Kofi thing.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Okay, so let's try an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato, order up.
Kofi flies into action.
And I've
assembling
already
your
got all
drink
the
order
info
with
on all the
speed and
drinks.
skill.
All right.
So I'm gonna get a little test.
Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Ah, I love the little chocolate heart.
You've tried the affogato a few times now.
I like that. Looks so cute.
Do you think you've remembered what I told you? What does affogato mean in Italian?
Drowned.
Yes, that's right. Affogato means drowned. Might be morbid, but I like it.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm
Okay.
happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Okay. So I think that has to have been the same as last time. for the second response, which I'm still not choosing. So if I order an Irish coffee next time, I'm assuming it's the same formula, and then what happens after that?
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
And then I said we need to wait on Zoe for now because I need to get more people that'll help with that. Oh no, I said I wanted to fucking interact with Betty.
Attention, jackasses! It's been
Not the
weeks
attention,
already, and you're
jackasses.
seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
That was a lot.
Hello, beloved.
Hee hee.
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
I gotta do it at least once, right?
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
Yay! What if she said, oh, well, I can't really do that. I'm Nightmare, not sexy time.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror.
I love a touch of terror.
It is a terrifying nightmare. Terrifyingly lovely.
Man, she didn't narrate it all. But I love her voice. No. We'll keep the schedule with Sophia for now. So, first interaction of the day. I'll go interact with Betty, Bobby. And then I think we'll find another dateable. I also need to get rejected. Still. So, I need to work on getting someone to hate me, and that someone's gonna be John Wick. So I guess we should interact with him.
Well, choose your destiny.
I only have one option left. Can we go back to the chef?
Elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho. Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware. So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
I had to put my drink down real quick. Wow.
And the clock is ticking.
Can I just say you're banging Santa? I don't want her to scold me for extra words. Yes, Santa.
Very good, elf.
I'm gonna be honest. This one feels weird. Nox.
Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled
Tinselface.
reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
Eating the reindeer? We're eating the reindeer?
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no
Gotcha.
one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one except you.
Hehe. I smell overtime pay. Oh look, I can ask about the reindeer eating. Apologies.
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice.
Yeah, I feel the same about me.
There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year.
I thought I was just favored.
You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
You know, she's right about that.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
I feel like this is very counterproductive in an actual situation.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
A lot of insults considering you need my help, loser, but okay. Wow. No.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear, this is where
Oh,
you
oopsies.
work. This is a sty.
Dear God.
Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
Real sorry, bruh. I'll get a wet back.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
I thought we were in a time crunch to save Blissmas.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
I'm telling OSHA. Some of these responses are
Very
great.
Good, Elf.
Too bad I'm trying really hard to make sure she loves me.
You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly. In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared.
Maybe if you didn't make me sit here and lick a candy cane.
Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Hehe. Second option. I need an adult. Yeah. You know?
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail
Mm.
that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf.
Wow.
Harder! Yes! Just
Okay.
like that. Oh,
Okay.
yes! Looks like I may have underestimated you.
I had to cut that off just a little bit there. I was like, oh.
No. Thank you, Elf. Santa is very, very pleased.
I hope we're almost done with her storyline. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
Enough chit-chat.
This is feeling low.
There's still much we need to do
Well,
before
iffy for
delivery.
streaming.
Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly! Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon.
Silk ribbon.
Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, Elf?
Yeah. You and me both. Although I'm in my own house. Still weird. For an out loud situation.
That's it, Elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, Elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that, Elf?
Especially if you used a bowline knot.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, Elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas.
Yay!
I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
Please be a Ferrari. Please be a Ferrari. Does this mean I qualify for health insurance? It's so valid.
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward.
Well,
But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice. According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal.
but I say Blissmas.
It's what you deserve.
Nuts.
And scene. Ah, I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Guys, I'm satisfactory. Yeah. You know.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could do even more. Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, It's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me. Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Yay! Alright, we don't have to uncomfortably...
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Okay, we don't have to uncomfortably sit through these interactions anymore. I will say... She's interesting to get through. The IRS fantasy, not for me. The Santa one, a little weird. Chef one, I loved it. But I really do enjoy hearing her voice. Oh, hell yeah. I got sass. I need more charm. I wonder who gives charm. Okay. I said let's interact with Betty. I still need to figure out that dresser thing. I need to figure out where the fuck Lux went.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
What's happening with Betty?
You recognize that odd feeling?
Oh.
Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
Oh. It's a great combo, you know what I mean? Through the desk drawer in my office? I feel like we did at one point for something, but I can check again after this one.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea.
Wait. This is unfair.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Hi, Nightmare.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming. That no. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare. Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Classic trope.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Mm-hmm. People are yelling at you in the theaters to get the fuck up.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming.
You're being yelled, dumb bitch, or being called dumb bitch in the theaters.
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Do they have a mask?
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss.
A toe curling kit. I don't know why my brain thought of like I don't know what it was, like a TikTok or something. Some old video. That's making fun of like those pizza adult content intros. Like, did somebody order a pizza? I did, but I don't have any money to pay you. And then instead of like, oh, well, I know another way you can pay me, it's, well, then why the fuck did you order a pizza? And that popped into my brain.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
That wasn't sexy in the least. You know what, I do kind of get it.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
I think this is a good response.
You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night. Let's go, I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I?
Not in the slightest.
But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity. Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say.
Okay.
And sleep well tonight.
Hi, Wiggles. You missed the last of the Sophia interaction. What did I want? I need to interact with Bobby Pin. And then I need Scandelabra to hate me, because I need to be rejected somewhere. And out of everyone, I'd rather Scandelabra be the one to reject me. You do the self-care things. Okay, winners.
Well, we had fun, didn't we?
Yeah, sure.
You might not have been as much of a scandal monger as I was, but we had our moments.
Yeah. Ow, my bike. I need to be negative. You'd rather have Dishy reject you? What do I keep doing with Dishy besides telling them I don't want to connect to the internet? Is it just days of that? Because you know what? I can have... I'm okay if John Wick over here sees me as a friend. At most. Dishy is another one I'm okay with. Yeah, well, we uncovered the fact that he is, in fact, made in New Jersey. So he gave us his real name and he dropped the accent. You know what?
Me? Just regular old John? Well then, fuck.
Well then, fuck.
Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? Sure. A little more sass. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can get Dishy to hate us. And then... I'm also gonna interact with Bobby Pin as... Oh, I need to... Okay, I need hatred. So I need to work on Dishy. I need to work on Bobby Pin. But I will look at least get an idea of the desk drawer.
Ho hum. What a most bothersome feeling.
Oh no!
The feeling of offline mode. As if there was a whole wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors.
Yeah? And?
A silly thing if you ask me.
You're a silly thing. Why the fuck would a dishwasher need internet? It's not silly. I don't want you
I
online.
can do so much more.
Oh.
Surely you understand this. Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
I don't like this look. Damn, if only I had so much poise so I could say, shut up, dweeb.
Sigh. I'm like an astounding wonderkin, stuck in a one-horse town with nothing but the local yokels to keep my prodigious mind company. If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that. I can.
Okay.
But I must do more. Please, appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
I will not.
My infinite dishwashing abilities dash to pieces like so much fine china. I will remain here, ever faithful, ever cleansing.
I'm a little unsettled. Anyways, off to my office. Why was my door?
Let your light shine through.
Hello? Is it because I clicked on it without...
Let your light
it
shine
is.
through.
Anyways. Oh, that leads me to believe it'd be lyric. Ooh, there's stuff. Okay, well, bobby pin for now.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Are you my computer?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you.
Not you.
I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, Your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure. Business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
I mean, that's fair.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin. What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby. But all right. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin.
Mm-hmm.
A scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
It's called a Ponzi scheme.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yep.
That's impossible. There's no way. No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money.
That's nerd shit.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible.
Flexible.
So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Scary. Well, that's either under or in the attic, so...
Spiders.
Statement still stands. Under or in the attic.
Baby.
Speaking of, I never did check the spiders, did I? Ghost. No. No spiders. I didn't think about this thing. We need to come back to that. So we don't need to interact with Sophia anymore. I need to interact with Dishy. But let's handle Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night? Oh my god, really? You really feel the same? I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Not the junkyard.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Oh, good.
I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you.
Proper date.
After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
Kitchen.
Ooh, I love the sound of that.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the kitchen, you're mostly alone.
What's this now?
Why are you coming in, French?
It's exactly what it looks like, honey.
Nah, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Have fun, you two.
Enjoy, lovebirds. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's not much, is it?
Does the fact that he's now John Wick make him better or worse?
Oh, don't pay him any mind. I don't want to talk about him, though. This is about me and you now. I really don't care what we eat. I'm just so happy to be here with you. With that said, what did you have in mind for us, sugar?
Not the sugar. Okay, well look. If I'm on a date, I'm not gonna impress them with a grilled cheese or a bowl of fucking cereal. We'll learn to make steak, twice baked potatoes, asparagus I'd probably roast. Maybe a bit of butter. Bit of seasoning, I don't know. I've only made asparagus once and that was in culinary classes. But I can make brownies. That's for damn sure.
Oh my. I didn't know you were taking me to a steakhouse.
Betty hangs
This is
on
my
your
kitchen.
every move as you prepare
I
your
am
meal.
the steakhouse.
You're not used to having company in the kitchen, but it's been quite nice. Every slice, every stir, every sprinkle of seasoning has Betty enraptured. You've never felt like such a culinary god, even if you know you've got it in you. It's hard to resist showing off for Betty, just a little.
Ooh, what are you gonna do with that meat, baby?
No. Absolutely the fuck not. Would I ever be one of those people that spanks the food, that does weird gestures on no. I hate when those TikToks would pop up. I'd be like, that's so violating for me and the food. Anyways, I'm gonna feed her.
Ooh.
By the time you present Betty with your meal, you wonder if she'll have anything left in the tank to praise the food, but your concerns are unfounded. She takes a bite of steak, and the sound she makes leads you to wonder if you've not actually fallen asleep and landed in some food-themed adult film in your dreams.
Oh, welcome back, Nox. Oh, now I can get my answer.
Yes. Yes.
Do we the stuff in the office drawers, is it the pencil and paper stuff, or is it the trinkets on the first drawer that you wanted me to look at? I haven't interacted with either one yet. I feel like I'm gonna need a cigarette after this. No, I aim to please.
Consider me pleased, sugar. You really are good with your hands, aren't you? I wanted to have a nice date, but I really think I'm gonna need to retire to the bedroom after this. Maybe we can continue this there.
What?
Lead the way.
Climbing
You
the
lead
stairs
the
to
way.
your bedroom with a bed holding your hand feels strange, in the best way. You've slept with Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way.
It's a weird concept
Your
thinking
room
about it.
becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions.
Ooh, okay. We'll take a look at it again after this. I still need to interact with Dishy one more time. One or two more times should get me a pissed off Dishy. Right? So, we'll see. And then I still want to interact with Bobby Pin. And I think it's either the attic or the under.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you could ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yay! She gave me more poise, I think. More empathy. One of the two went up by a little bit. Ooh. Perfect. I need more charm. I need more everything. But yes. Okay, so both things are down. So the D20? Is any of this stuff? Well, you were, oh, wait, you said the D20, it's right there. Okay, we'll come back to that. That seems like a, sorry, Dorian. Mwah. That seems like a fun time. So let's interact with Dishy. And I think today, tomorrow, or the day after. Actually, I think, yeah, tomorrow or the day after will get me what I want with Dishy.
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer.
Hi, Dishy.
Surely you have to turn on my Smart Home Plus capabilities. Surely you understand my plight.
I didn't like that.
Surely you know this can't keep going on.
Nox.
Jesus fucking Christ! You cruel master, you beast, you vessel of evil.
Okay, at least the voice is back. I don't like the look in his eyes, though.
You putrid maker of foulness! May your dishes ever be unoptimally washed!
Well, about the voice thing. Whoa.
Only the most searing hatred for you!
Look, he looks evil. Yeah, he really does. Did that give me more sass? Huh. Okay.
That's the Smudgels. Cut this robot off at the pass.
Finally. Also, you look pretty cool. I feel like I now have to take a quick picture because I feel like this top is something a friend would wear. Kind of. Partially.
A well-dressed figure
There you go.
saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Okay, but like, why do they have to? I mean, like, no, I get it. But why do they have to hire so many amazing voices? I get it. But like, I'm sitting here like,
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
I didn't really like them anyway.
Exactly. You tell yourself that.
It's dishy. So I mean it. Who are you and what's your
He
deal?
places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
It is. Oh my god. It's so hard. I was like, oh my god, Ben Starr. Yes. And then I was like, oh my god, the voice actress for Emma Frost. You know, both of those. Ooh. And then they've got like some amazing voices. Like this one's, ooh. But the voice for Nightmare, really. I was shooketh. I was in love.
I'm a hot topic.
Oh, I still need to interact
Surprised
with
you haven't
Kopi
heard
again.
about me already.
I don't know what it takes to romance Kopi. But I've taken... No, I still need the Irish one. I need to take one more of the little quiz, I think.
I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie. Me, I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me get this straight. So they only come in when I get rejected. Does that mean I'd have to get rejected maybe, what, 5-ish times? So that I can go through the motions to get a romance ending with Reggie? Is that the case? Because it's wild.
If I have something to say.
Oh, if.
Which is every goddamn time, baby.
Oh. Well. So this means I could see you again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Never mind. I really do need to start interacting with Phoenicia, Skylar, and now Reggie on my phone.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
This looks like shit I'd doodle in high school. Are there any games on it? This.
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
Well, now I kind of low-key want to do an all-hate run.
I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Okay. The D20. The D20. Sorry, Dorian.
If you didn't have enough on your plate,
Mother!
Here comes Lucinda Lavish.
Mingy. I'm so angry. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
I want you to sit down in that chair there and tell me all of your deepest, darkest insecurities. You are Lucinda Limitless.
You're right! There's no limit to me at all!
See, if it was an optional thing, I wouldn't mind her, but she is actually annoying. Because how many times did she cuck me?
I really am the best dateable there is!
Best of the best.
Oh, thank you!
You have supported me for a while now. And even a goddess like myself needs to let her subjects know where they stand.
get an award of your own.
Wow, you're giving me an award?
Choose
Amazing.
one and be limitless with me. And the Lucinda goes to you.
Well,
Your love for me gives me power. My love, I will continue to seek out greater heights. Well, I won't be around very much because there are
we've got 4 endings so
many
far
more
today.
realms to conquer, and I fear your small mind cannot comprehend them.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you can find a way to bring me back permanently someday.
My goddamn charge! Anyways, D20, and then we're going to... Did I interact with Bobby Pinford today? Or was that the I think that was the previous day.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Love the theme, let's go.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
I need another hot woman to be interacting with.
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Chance?
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Alright, he's not that bad looking. He's kind of cute. I like his voice so far. Is he gonna do D&D with me?
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
That's fair.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
I would love a real adventure.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Grottos and gargoyles. G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I lied. What's goblins and gangrene?
Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool! You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Ooh. Should we get a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to get you your character.
Hee. I grabbed my dice.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your
All right.
armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Yeah, because what would a gargoyle gauge be? In like real terms. In real D&D, what would that be?
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I dropped one of my D20s. I was fiddling around too much. I don't know where she rolled to, no. Oh, I see it. Okay, well, she's out of range. Okay. I don't know. Sounds right up my
How about
alley.
you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
I was saying... Oh, there it is. Okay. I want to be able to pick, though, and I don't get to no matter what I choose here.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Oh, I do get to pick a class at least? Amazing. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Motherfucker. I dropped another D20. I can at least grab that one. Okay. I'll put it away. I like fiddling with them. But obviously, I'm not about to click-clack all up in the mic. This is not an ASMR channel. So I'm putting them aside because I just keep dropping them. Troubadour sounds like Bard. Guardian sounds like a Paladin. Enchanter could be a couple of things, I think. We'll ask him to explain.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this
Sounds about right.
magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
Which I am leaning towards.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
Sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is
Warrior
right
of light
vows
mention?
to protect the citizens of the realm.
Here. Feel. Think. Yeah, that is Paladin.
This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
What's the last one?
The Enchanter.
Okay.
A magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
Oh, like, magic slinging specialist. I'd say... I'm trying to remember the differences. So probably not a warlock, a sorcerer? I think is what I'm looking for. I get confused with sorcerers and wizards and the technicalities of like what's what, like the differences between them. But either way, magic bitch.
They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound to you?
I'm gonna go with Troubadour.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha?
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
The desk?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Okay, so skip tomorrow, go to the next day.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, do I have any charges? No, right? I do, okay. I know I said I wanted to find Bobby Pin, but I want to at least... Well, I could have tomorrow still, so I can do Bobby Pin. Tomorrow we'll interact with, hopefully, what I think is Dasha. Let's check up in the attic for... Oh my god, she's on, Sophia. Oh, this is a problem. This is an interaction I do not want to sit through. Let's go.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Oh no, she's getting scolded.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
That's right, you put her in her place.
No, mistress.
Or them.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate.
Hello, Sophia.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment. Fun for us, perhaps.
Hehe.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
Is that my wallet? Where can I find my wallet?
What now?
She kinda cute. I like her hairpin.
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin Criminal Empire.
I think we have established that it was not the potential future site of your empire.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
Uh-huh.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat. God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look, maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
We should just rob the safe. We will not do that to Sophia. Not our mistress.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
The bedroom? Okay. Also, out of curiosity, oh. Alright. Close back up, Sophia. Alright, so let us sleep. I forgot about Discord.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
As long as it doesn't involve taking these things away from me.
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
I'll read out that little paragraph I skipped. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate, and if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Alright, now he has resources.
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
What happens if I just keep waiting? Bed. Okay. Let's try. Actually, I wanted to try something.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Oh. Oh, God. Hey, Nox. Gonna walk away from that. I'm gonna try the desk. I'm also gonna try. I broke the dresser. Should I be saving every night? You're not sure what to do with that? Okay, well if we break everything. I feel like that one's intentional. Oh, I'm sorry, Dorian, did I hit you? Ooh. What is this? There is a whole lot of kitchen stuff to look at. I should be saving every night, just in case I do things like that.
What can I get for you today?
I should have ended the day with Kopi, just so I could have Nightmare, but it's okay.
Right. Just, remember to make sure you can take...
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee.
And... Alright.
Okay.
You've had the Irish coffee a few times now.
Do that one? What one? That thing that I was just messing with?
Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze, pop quiz. What do you pour over an Irish coffee?
Thick cream.
You're on the ball. Yep.
Oh, thank
Make an
fuck. I
Irish
was gonna
coffee,
reload if
pour whiskey
I...
and sugar over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
Kopi beams at you.
Okay. Let me do Kopi, and then we should have, what, 3 charges, right? So, I still want to do Bobby. Right? So then the last 2 would be... Hold on. That thingy, and then, wanted something else to interact with for today, but I've forgotten.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Maybe one more interaction. I'm trying to get Kopi to love me too. Anyways, let me see. I have 3. Okay, so 2 charges if I do Bobby for sure. Oh, okay, no, that's all the charges. Bobby, this thing. Ow, my ankle. Fucking hell. And then the desk. I really want to do... I want to find Dasha before I do the D&D thing.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the date gators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Is his voice different?
What are you looking at?
Dorian, my beloved! You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
Yeah?
No big deal.
I need to find another Ben Star game. We already played through Final Fantasy 16. He's here. He was in something else, wasn't he?
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest.
Oh yeah, he's Verso. Okay, so Final Fantasy 16, he's got a role in Hades 2 as Prometheus. Warframe 1999. He was in Clair Obscur as Verso, which we have finished. First Berserker Kazan, he was Kazan? Okay, the date everything, Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evilist Chronicles, which is, I believe, just a... I don't know what it is, actually. He's got a cameo as Clive in Tekken 8. Arc Knights as Sharp, which I don't know. Well, look, he's on a step stool. He is on a step stool.
Understand?
Yeah.
Good.
I love him. Okay. So he's locked. Do I have to go? I mean, we've picked up Keith. I don't see anything. Okay. Let's check out the desk. And then we'll end the day with Bobby Pin. Also, actually, before we do that, I need to go pee. So, we'll be right back. Hold on, Skylar has a thing. I don't want to react to Skylar just yet. But thank you, thank you. Desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this.
In the words of cartoonized old men, and I mean old cartoons, Awooga.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Are you Karlach in this universe?
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha!
Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all. Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down, as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
Always.
Marvelous. Let's begin. This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Pretend. You like her already? I'm in love already.
What would you say to me?
I think I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know if I want to be like up front, right? Do I tell her immediately that she is the one making my heart flutter? Or do I play it off for a little bit, you know? Okay. We immediately go into it.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Yeah, okay.
We are only just meeting, my friend.
Yeah. So?
It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. how do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Nice muscles, can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? I feel like I shouldn't be too forward. I either want to do nice muscles or the sharing of the lifting regimen.
Ah, I see you have excellent taste.
Oh, thank fuck.
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Okay. Okay.
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Calling the number later? Tear into pieces, throw it at you like so much confetti. That's obviously not a great one. Carefully follow, put it back in pocket. Call you after a reasonable amount of time. Call you right away. Reasonable amount of time. I don't have to think about that one.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent.
Ooh, yeah. Have a good lay down, Nox. Good luck with that. I feel like I myself need a little lay down. So I want to do this day and then realistically, I should be able to do this day and the next day. And that would be the end of stream normally. We'll see how I feel at the end of this day.
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have
Oh, I think this is the end of the day
time
anyways.
together
I just have one more after this. And we already decided we were going to go with Bobby. See ya.
See you next time.
Bye, Dasha. One more charge, yeah. Okay. So then the next day is my last day for today. Go to the... Oh, you're so right. I think that'll be a... Not... Oh my god, my dresser! I think that'll be a next week interaction, so there's a chance for you to see it. There's Bobby.
Let your light shine through.
Oh my god, shut up and just light.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
Oh my god. Excited to look at that. That'll be... it's gonna taunt me all weekend.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
That dresser is having a bad time out there. Have a good lay down.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah, you too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
You okay, Bobby? I don't need an invite to sit on my own bed.
Yeah, I'm all right. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there.
That's a cute family. Very, like, old traditional American, you know, like 40s, 50s housewife level.
That's the problem, too. They're so accepting.
At least looks-wise.
If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here? Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing. I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings.
All right.
I got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
My kitchen? My eyes. Okay. I don't have things. Let me do this, because I have not done that in a hot second. Okay. We're up to 49. Wow. Bench. Okay. I'm gonna try this again, I think.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the Dateviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Do I?
The voice is kind of cool. You can if you want.
Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so...
My only response is not yet. Oh. Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not. Yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something.
To figure you out.
Pick your poison. Define love. Absence. Love. Like this.
What?
Screen line.
I need more charm.
Done.
Thanks.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle. See? Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
I really do feel like it's broken now.
Not yet. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Let's go with Bobby. Hoping for Bobby. Bobby, Chance. We can meet one you, and then I want to interact with Kobe one more time, and then that'll be end of today. Oh, over here by Kobe. Please don't mess with Kobe.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Your heart's no longer in it. Oh, welcome back.
You could tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell.
Agreed.
You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Bet you can't unlock that door right now.
Bobby follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
Ooh, is that what that is?
You're on! Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
Hi, Dorian.
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
The big door.
Well, buzz off and open already. I'm trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
Please don't hate me, Dorian.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
The wizard? What?
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm.
He seems kind of fun. I like his bunny iron.
I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
We found a new purpose for
Most
Bobby.
Certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I'll be excited to
I can't believe what
start
just
that
happened.
one.
I wasn't expecting all this.
I wasn't either. I just wanted you to unlock that for me. I mean, wow! Oh my god. There we go. What about us?
Us? Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward. Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pain Crime family has standards. Ethics. I have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
Telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby.
Baby?
Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
It sounds kind of hot, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want anything getting in our way. From here on out, it's me and you, baby. Partners in love, not crime.
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
More sass. Okay. I might need to start looking at who has charm. Let's see. I wanted Kopi. Sorry, Dorian. We'll deal with that. Well, hold on. Let me just... I want to look in here. Wow. Alright. Kopi. Just to see if I can... If I was right about all the interaction. Chance. And then we have one more, so we'll do a new one. And that will end on, like, a new one. So, let's do Kopi first.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
Fuck yeah.
It's just, you've been coming here so often.
Yeah, and it wasn't because, like, you were also a requirement for another dateable. that I also just fell in love with.
I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come into chat and learned it all. Like, whoa, you've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking. You're a really attentive customer. Same with you, honestly. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way. You've definitely helped me warm up my skills. Oh. Well, I'm certainly not opposed to it.
Okay, I almost thought that I was gonna get friend zoned.
Stop by anytime you like. Let's allow this relationship to brew some more.
A little. I was a little. But it's okay. I just need to keep coming back. Okay. So, Chance.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Yes, and I met Dasha, so do we count?
Ever faithful. I knew it. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
And it means I get some extra screen time from Dasha.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
God damn.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends. Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
Let's do this.
We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestoned path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Ooh, I have the sass for this. Who's ready to rock? Let me hear it. Countertop.
Holy crit! That's the way to do it! The crowd in the tavern goes wild. They throw coins at you, all of which you catch in your hands and pocket swiftly.
Hell yeah.
You were worried about how much you would pay for your room, board, and booze, but now your cup runneth over, and you can even afford that health potion you had your eyes on. You gain 10 health.
Your music is decent. Very good.
Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
I'm not gonna try to look stupid, so let's toss them a coin for their prompt service.
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Hell yeah.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
I wish I could sit down and enjoy cheeses in such a way.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?" They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it. The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
Mm. Hmm.
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot. You play it up! The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha.
Damn it, Dasha.
They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Ooh, do we start flirting with Chance? Or is it like a get through the game and he'll be in love with you situation?
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, "As a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver."
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Why is it not going? Oh, there we go.
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince would be found out. It would make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
It's strictly okay. You're doing a fantastic job.
I'm really enjoying myself, too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day. You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh.
Sir?
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
Break from the path.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you.
The
2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
I believe it.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you.
No.
Stop! 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 It's a Knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
I want to knock this Knobgoblin's knob off. Strike up the band.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The Knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the Knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
Oh.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now? You taste the wind on your tongue, and you use it to move through the woods. The path turns to go to Cantalopia, but you look around you before pushing through the overgrowth toward the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. As you come upon the edge of the woods, you see it.
Hi, Shay.
The sinkhole, lined with silver sand and a large black stopper at the bottom. You look around and consider your options. You see that there is only one way through, and that is right in the center. You see the stopper raise up, and a ladder catches your eye. Surely, that is where they are keeping the prince. Guards roam back and forth, surely keeping watch for anyone daring enough to save the prince from them. You think it best to wait until night begins to fall before you make your move. As the sun begins to head over the horizon, causing the silver of the sand to reflect the light in brilliant fashion, you decide it is time to make your move. Moving swiftly and using the sand to slide and the light to hide, you reach the stopper with no interactions from any guards. As a matter of fact, there are no guards here.
They must have heard Yekaterina was coming.
You don't have time to consider how strange that might be. You must continue on. You lift the stopper to find a metal ladder built into the side of the deep hole that serves as the entrance. What you thought would be sand is actually metal on either side. Someone took advantage of the cavern that the sinkhole created and made it an evil lair. As you move through the space, you hear voices. You sneak down the halls until you find yourself at the edge of a big, open room. You know the voices are coming from in there, but you don't know how many there are. What do?
Kick the door. Fuck it. I have Yekaterina. I think that was her name.
You kick in the door, and it slams against a person standing right behind it. They hit the back wall and are knocked out.
Yeah, that's one out. How many are in here?
This one, please.
Oh.
There's only one guy left in there. Seeing his fellow guard knocked out, the other one makes a sprint for you. You have time to respond before he is in range.
I wish to pick the last enemy up and throw them across the room.
That's honestly, yeah.
Okay, are you throwing them at anything in particular?
The wall. If it is possible to throw them through the wall, I will do that.
That's some hot girl shit.
You throw them and they smash their head against the wall. They are knocked out. With the guard passed out, you both notice something you hadn't before. Ahead of you is a path that leads to a hallway pulsing with red, glowing energy.
Ooh, evil?
This must be it. The location of the prince. You sprint past, ready to finish your quest. As you step into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air. Something is afoot. And as you turn the corner, you see the prince, but you also see who you know to be the king.
Did he kidnap his own kid?
Ooh, a twist! How exciting.
The king?
So glad this campaign is going well. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The
Shit.
king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation, but he stops as you fully enter the room.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls. Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do, okay?
Okay. Go for it.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king.
Oh, welcome home.
The only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
Oh, you guys are barely having your spring break next week? The area I'm in, and like the town or city 2 hours away where my brother is, we've had our spring break down here, basically.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea, some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on.
Okay, back.
And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome. Always me. And all I
Interesting.
have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the Butcher Block failed in their search.
Yeah, it should have been like a couple weeks sooner for you, Sol, or at least a week sooner. Whatever week I had my niece over. I think it's been at least a week now. I didn't realize it was 17 weeks in the semester.
But I suppose my moles failed to do their job this time. They will have to die too, after I kill you.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
Action. Dodge.
You move just in time as this royal man tries to slash at you with his claws.
This didn't include the week for oh. Yeah.
You see the prince in the cage, trying to get out.
Aim a song towards the king instead.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him!
Ooh, strong.
And he is stunned!
I will slash at him as well, while he is stunned.
Yes,
you
good.
bring down your sword on him. He groans in pain as you inflict a massive 53 damage to him.
Is he still alive?
Damn. That's, what, 93 in total?
He sure is.
What shall we do next?
You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
The prince can wait 2 seconds. Ultimate attack.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the prince collapses. A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him.
Hell yeah.
The prince grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before it caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave. As you run, you can hear the room behind you give way. A roar comes from the king.
No! I cannot die here!
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses. You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your sprint. You look back on the collapsed cave. It is silent for a moment. Then, the birds start to sing again. Whew! With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Nice.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance. Ekaterina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Wow.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets?
Not the fucking lit up glasses.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Wow. Ooh, he gave me charm. Okay, do I have one more charge? One more charge, okay. We're gonna go meet a new one. I was thinking about it. Let us do this one.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef.
Hell yeah.
I'm Stefan. Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Prep.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Oh shit.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Mr. Cluckles.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
It's my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
No, this is genuinely my kitchen.
I've got a whole lot
I
of
fucked
folks to
up.
feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
I don't know, but we can look after. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Damn.
Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Anyways, that was my last one for today. Data decks. Sort by new. Ah, I love that he's popped up again. Marcus Brown. It's a familiar name. My god. Oh yeah, by the way, while you were gone, we got the dishwasher to hate us. Copy. Dasha Courtney Taylor. I don't know that name either. Matt fucking Mercer. I do love him. Ray Chase is also a familiar name in the anime world. Marcus Brown. I'm just making the... This one's still... I don't know about this one. I just need the Alex Lee. In that Daredevil? Thought he's something familiar. Guess not. Reggie, Bill Butts. Okay. There we go. Let's go to bed, and I don't know what the plan is for next week besides, maybe trying to progress Dorian. Is that there forever now? Okay, well. Yeah. How many have we met? 50 now? Hold on. 51, okay. Yeah, when we met Dunk, I was like, man, he sounds kind of familiar. Oh, yeah, right here. When I looked, I was like, fucking Alejandro. Anyways, that will be it for today. We made good progress. We got like 4 or 5 endings today. And met about 6 new characters, I think. That was fun.